What's going on, everybody? This is ODC. It's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Marvel Legends Infinite series Spider-Man Rhino Build-A-Figure wave. This is Chameleon. I guess you could call it Hammerhead and J. Jonah Jameson review. So I guess this is kind of 3 in 1, unless you want to call it Chameleon just acting as Hammerhead and J. Jonah Jameson. Sorry for the bad pronunciation, but I got tongue-tied. What do you want from me? Leave me alone. Leave me be! Damn it. Looks pretty cool in this window box display. Looking good, looking good. He does come with a few accessories, which is awesome. Okay, cool. I'm digging that. Spider-Man on each side of the packaging. And on the back, it says, first of all, it shows Kraven and Chameleon here. So that's pretty cool. It says, professional criminals for sale to the highest bidder. These half-brothers have made treachery a family tradition. So there you go with that. The other figures in the wave. You got the Rhino Build-A-Figure right there. We got Scarlet Spider, Superior Venom, Misty Knight, White Tiger, Kraven the Hunter, Ghost Rider, and Chameleon we're doing right here. So let's bust him out of packaging and not waste any more time, and we will be right back. Okay, and we're back with Chameleon out of packaging, and I really had to adjust my lighting because his head is white and the light bouncing off the head, and it was too bright, way too bright. So sorry if in the beginning of the video it was a little bit bright. I was trying to, my lighting is just all messed up right now, so I apologize for that. But looking at the figure, I think he looks pretty good. I think they did a good job on the head sculpt. This line is actually supposed to be here. That's actually a part of the design of the character, and that head, that line is actually there on the character. So if you were wondering about that, not to worry. It's not a defect or anything like that. Hasbro didn't mess it up. It's actually supposed to be like that. So his tie is actually, I thought it was just going to be a base black, but now that I look at it, because I am really bad, for some reason I have really bad issues with purples and blues. I don't know why, don't ask me, maybe I'm partially colorblind, I don't know, but this is a nice like navy blue. I don't know if I would have went with black and blue for a color scheme for a suit. Maybe I would have went with like a black and white, or blue and white, or I don't know, something else besides black and blue. It doesn't really but I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm kind of picky when it comes to color schemes, but he does come with a bunch of accessories, which is really cool. He's actually based on the Agent Coulson body, so if you picked up the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. 3-pack, then you pretty much know what you're getting into. This is based on Coulson, and I think it looks pretty good. I do like that we finally got a suited body, which is a really big plus, and they're giving us different versions of that, including with the Bruce Banner figure coming out in the 4-pack. For the most part, like I said, he does come with a bunch of accessories. He comes with, I guess if you want to include that head as an accessory, you could. He comes with 3 guns, actually, this little small pistol sidearm. He does come with this kind of futuristic Thompson. I don't know if you want to call it a Thompson, but it looks pretty cool though. Here's an actual Thompson. Excuse me, burped. Holy cow. He does come with 2 alternate heads, including the head he comes with, the Chameleon Head. He comes with a Triple J, and he comes with Hammerhead, so that's pretty cool. So if you wanted to pick up maybe 2 more of these, which is probably what I plan on picking up 2 or 3, and maybe just repainting this a little bit. You could probably just repaint the shirt if you wanted to a different color, and you could do, or maybe if you want to do something serious, like a nice pinstripe paint deco for Hammerhead, or whatever you want to do, you could go that route, because I feel like he might, I don't know, I want to say he might be sought after because of the suited body, but I feel like suited bodies are always sought after. So he also comes with the final piece, the left arm to Rhino. So here we go. I'm not going to build him yet. We'll build him in the next video. But Here we go. We got the torso. We got this arm. We got that arm. We got the legs. Kadoo-kadoo-kada. And both heads. Which head's gonna get in? Which head's gonna get in? That's what she said. Whoa. Bumping the cameras. Bumping cameras. I just gave you guys a tour of what's over there, which is what I've already reviewed. Anyway, getting back to this, the heads do just pop off like so. Pretty simple. Unfortunately, the heads don't fit with the Coulson head, which is very strange. There's a big paint splotch on my Triple J. Come on, Triple J, stop yelling. Yeah, I am not a fan of that. You guys can see that. Too bright. Bright light, Mogwai. Yeah, we got some splotching on the face. Anything but the face. Not the face. Not the face. Then we got pop this head on here. Then you have your Hammerhead. I think I might actually use this body for Hammerhead as opposed to him. I might go with a Coulson body for him. I don't think the heads will fit though. Let's actually check. I'm gonna do that. I should have done that from the get-go. There's actually some paint missing on his head. Look at that. Maybe it's not picking up on camera. I don't see it through my camera, but it is there. Some bleeding through on the head. Not a big fan of that, but it is there. So let me grab Agent Coulson. He's right over here. And I don't believe that the heads will fit, but here's Coulson. Pop this head off. Oops. Yeah, the peg's too big, or the peg's too small, and the hole is too big on Chameleon, so I mean, I guess you could have it sitting on there like so. Or if you want J. Jonah Jameson on there. Hey, this body might actually fit J. Jonah better than, obviously not with the gun in his hand, but you can get some epoxy and kind of put it in there and it'll tighten the fit on the head. Let's try Hammerhead. I'm pretty sure that none of these are going to fit properly. No, they're all really loose, so there you go with that. Let's see if Coulson even fits on this peg. Could have like, hey, I'm Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. Coulson on vacation. It's kind of, now it's wanting to sit up too high. It doesn't want to fit. So you're pretty much stuck with what you got here, which isn't still a bad thing. So there's J. Jonah. And all the accessories do fit in their hands, like so. You're gonna have to kind of wedge them in, but they will go in. Let's just see. Oh, there, everything's falling apart. There we go. That's in there. It's kind of like some sort of shotgun almost. This is because it's got this huge drum on here. And here I am fuddling about with this stupid hand. Come on, get in! God damn it! Alright, so there we go. Ugh. Alright. Patience, Anthony. Alright, there we go. And then we can have, I think this looks best with Hammerhead's head on here. Get on there, you little bastard. Okay, so there we go. And obviously you wouldn't have him just standing here holding it with one hand, but you get the picture. Looks pretty cool with that. And then if you want to have the Thompson, you can have the Thompson. Come on. There we go. That's good for now. There we go. You could have that. That looks pretty cool. Oh, so gangsta. And then obviously you saw the sidearm fits right in his hand as well. So there you go with that too, if you want to have that look. But popping his head back on, he does actually have some nice blue paint shading going on with the head. I'd say the Chameleon Head fits on the best snug, and it isn't floating. I'd say the worst fitment was probably this guy. His head's floating a little bit on the shoulders. Then I would say Triple J, I'll just say Triple J. Triple J fits the second best, and then obviously Chameleon fits the best on here. I might actually just use this for Chameleon. I think it looks pretty good like this. There's not a whole lot of paint going on here. This is pretty much just a blue plastic, and then we have a black plastic for the shirt, which is a separate piece for the torso, and then we have this plasticky tie that's a separate piece as well. So everything's pretty much on him is plastic except for the head, the neck, and the hands. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that these are just plastic. These aren't painted shoes. So, but for the most part, I think it looks really good. I mean, we're getting a bunch of accessories here, which I can never say no to. I think he's a solid figure. I would say the Chameleon Head is probably my favorite because of the accuracy, including the line going down the middle. I'm glad they added that in. And the nice blue, it's like light blue paint shading going throughout the ear, the cheek, and the nose, around the eyes, and even some on the chin. I think it looks really good. There's even some on the back of the head, which is really nice, and maybe it's not popping up on here. There we go. I'll lighten up on the light. Sorry, guys, if I was blinding you there. But I think it looks really good. There's some actual paint on his teeth there. It makes him look kind of like yellowy. But for the most part, I think this is definitely a really cool figure. And I would recommend him. Sure. I would definitely recommend him. Definitely recommend this guy right here as he falls over. Come on. Get all this stuff out of the way. I am just a disaster mess right now. Trying to knock all these reviews out at once. Then I would say Ben Reilly, Spider-Man. He's over there, so I'll just get him out of here. All right. But for the most part, yeah, I'd say he's a good pickup, especially if you're going to want an army build, or if you're into ACBA, you're going to want your suited body bucks. So go that route. But I like him. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Definitely 2 thumbs up with Kraven. 2 thumbs up with Scarlet Spider-Man. I'd say Superior Venom's a pretty solid figure. The 2 girls, meh. And we're going to get to the Build-A-Figure next. So stay tuned for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.